Hi everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. This is a space where we talk about all things in the personal development field, from the Stoics and the Stoic philosophy to getting out of your comfort zone and living your life at an inspired, optimum level. We have guests who will inspire you with their stories of healing and courage and how they now inspire others. So please subscribe to my podcast and share any episodes that resonate with you with family and friends. And please support those who support us. Immune support is a supplement that really helps your immune system stay healthy during these chaotic times we live in. And Proven is quite possibly one of the world's very best natural weight loss supplements. The links to these beautiful life-enhancing supplements are below in the show notes. For now, let's go inside.
Morning everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. It's another very warm morning here in Melbourne. Where's that moon gone? Today I wanted to talk to you about something that a lot of people don't like talking about. Something that the Stoics really focused on. And it's death and dying, basically. And it may sound quite more, it's actually not. And there's a great quote that sort of summarises it from Marcus Aurelius. He says, "You could leave right now," meaning you could leave this earth right now. "Let that determine what you do and say and think." And it comes from a thing called Momento Mori. And that means remember that you have to die. Just remember that you have to die. You have to die. No one survives this earth. You know, we've all got a terminal disease. It's called death. It's going to arrive at some stage. And like I say, a lot of people don't like talking about that. The Stoics really spoke about it a lot because they understood the meaning behind it was that knowing you are going to die and accepting that, and a lot of people can't accept that, then you get on with life and you really have a real understanding of what life is all about and how it's meant to be lived, rather than worrying about what other people are thinking and other people are doing and I'll do that tomorrow, I'll wait till next week, you put things off. They have this real understanding that, you know, you're going to die, so why not make the most of every single thing that you are doing? So it was I just love that quote, and it really nails home the fact that we really have to think about what we're doing, think about where we're going in our life, knowing that every day, every second, we're 1 second, 1 day closer to dying. And when you accept that, you can really take on the world and say, okay, I'm not going to be here that long, no one ever is, I'm going to make the very, very most of what I've got left. And just go out and really live that life, do the things that you've been putting off, do the things that you've been procrastinating about, do the things that you really know that you have to do, that you are born to do, that you're here to do, rather than just putting them off. And I just love that. Keep that in mind. And they always, whenever the Stoics, got into some sort of a rut or whatever, they always brought that back up. Memento Mori. Remember that you have to die. You are going to die. And when you remember that, and like I say, it may sound a bit morbid, but it's not. It's just a reminder to them that they have to make the most of every single day that they have left on this earth, because we're all going to die. Every single one of us is going to die. That's just a fact. And you look at Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, these guys from like 2,000 years ago, they knew that and they accepted that and they made the most of their life. And what they did 2,000 years ago still lives on today. So imagine if you took that on board and said, okay, I'm going to do that as well. Now, you mightn't be remembered in 2,000 years. In fact, you won't be. You'll just be a speck of dust flying around somewhere. But if you make the most of your life, you can sit in your rocking chair when you're sort of in your 80s and 90s, and you can sit back and say, you know what? I gave this life my best shot ever. And I'm quite happy going now because I gave it every single ounce of energy that I had, and I did my absolute best. So that's it for today, guys. I think it's a really powerful message. I'll read that quote once more. You could leave right now. Let that determine what you do, what you say, and what you think. And what you think is a fantastic thing to think about as well, too. Are you thinking positive thoughts or are you thinking negative thoughts? What's the point of thinking negative all your life? You're going to die anyway. So make the most of it. Realise that, hey, hang on, I'm going to start thinking positive. I'm going to start doing positive things. I'm going to help people. I'm going to go out of my way. I'm here for a reason. And that reason's got something to do with helping other people, helping them get better, helping them improve their life, whatever it might be. But find that meaning inside of you. Find that reason that you're here. And just remember, Memento Mori. You are going to die, and make the most of every second of every single day that you have. And never forget that. And when you do feel a bit down, remember that word, Memento Mori. Remember that you have to die. And like I say, it sounds morbid, but it's not. It's just a real motivation, inspiration to get you going and bring out the best in you. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for listening. Appreciate that. I'm back tomorrow. This time tomorrow in Melbourne, it's going to be 7 o'clock. So I'll be up an hour earlier than what I was this morning. Actually a bit late this morning. It was actually very light when I was out running, so I'm not used to that. Had to carry a stick in case I got attacked by birds, but fortunately they behaved themselves, so that was a good thing. Thanks everyone.
I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you did, please subscribe and leave a review. That really helps us and is very much appreciated. And also please share it with your family and friends. You can join us inside the 123 Meditation Club, where we do 5 live meditations a week. The link to the club is down below. And we all need the immune support supplement during these crazy, chaotic times to stay healthy and keep COVID at bay. And Provem is quite possibly one of the world's very best natural weight loss supplements. All the links are down below. Thanks for listening.